is 8:07 in the morning. I'm on this Saturday morning, March 19th, 2022. Direct by Newsman Naughton. This is a Peter Channel Saturday morning news on this Saturday morning, March 19th, 2022. Body 7 degrees in North Massachusetts at 8:07. Here are the headlines at 8:08 on this Saturday morning. The latest on the Russian-Ukraine war as Great Zelensky calls for urgent peace talks and warns of catastrophe in Mariupol. Permanent daylight saving time might not be as popular as Congress thinks. GOP Representative Don Young of Alaska, longest serving member of Congress, dies at 88. 4 U.S. service members killed after aircraft crashes in Norway, PM says. Moscow uses hypersonic missiles. Ukraine Zelensky said it is tough for beautiful security talks with Moscow. Clinton Bush lay flowers outside your greater church in Chicago. Fatal Texas wildfire forces evacuation that destroys 50 homes. Florida drawbridge operator charged with the death of a 79-year-old woman. Biden's call with amid war to Ukraine, IEA warns nations of global energy crisis. Survivors emerge from Ukrainian theater bombed in a Russian airstrike. Jimmy hit. Ukraine Zelensky pushes for meaningful talks with Russia. Biden warns night of consequences. Gas cost prices. Sudden squeeze on local residents and businesses. After a rough winter, record high temperatures usher in spring this weekend in Ann Arbor area and beyond. 3 people charged in Foxborough separate proves alleged fentanyl lace pill sales in the area. 3 of the candidates of the North Andover School Committee will face off for a televised live debate on March 28th on North TV, the local cable access station. GM Rai SoftBank's taking cruise self-driving unit for $2.1 billion. Pfizer Moderna says it's time for another COVID vaccine booster. Bird flu cases forces kill 5.3 billion chickens in Iowa. Russian cosmonauts arrive at ISS in colors and Ukrainian flag. SpaceX launches Falcon 9 fleet leader with more Starlink satellites. And now sports time at 8:10. Michigan State top Izzo eager for final showdown with Duke's Mike Krzyzewski. Trends assigning Carlos Correa and Deshaun Wilson. Deshaun Watson's $1.035 million base salary in 2022 with a Rams will pay only $77,500 each. Last night, Boston Bruins defeated the Winnipeg Jets in Winnipeg 4-2, and Boston Celtics defeated the Sacramento Kings last night 126-97. Peter Channel News Time is 8:11 and it's 7 for Peter Channel traffic insurance check. Baby! Shuttle bus is placed in Manhattan Trolley service on the weekend of March 19th, 20 from the start to the end of the service for a station removal. Shuttle bus is placed in Green Line service between North Station and the Leachman front at the end of the service on Sunday, March 20th, and the Green Line section will open at the Union Square on Monday, March 21st. Ferries ain't looking good, and commuter rail Whistle Line train 1503, 7 a.m. from substations operating 5 minutes. We have to get between London and Whistler due to land arrival equipment, and the New Purple Line train 1153, 7:30 a.m. from North Stations. Yet the park North Stations operate 10-20 minutes. We have to get well. The ferries ain't looking good. $4.95 in the stop on side. A little bit so around $2.90 in Barber, but it's looking good in the 6-state New England region. And now shifting gears to the weather at 8:12. Line of showers stretch the line from Worcester and east to Springfield, stretching up to 7 New Hampshire, down to 7 Maine, and raining along 495 quarter from Lowell down to Marlborough, and down to Fermentum, and raining in the east central portion of Connecticut, and rated from southwestern Falmouth all the way to the eastern tip of Long Island. Unsettled weather expected this weekend. Not about widespread showers moving into the 60s with a few rebels of thunder possible and a few isolated showers possible across the interior on Sunday, but dry and blustery for the most. Dry and blustery but seasonable weather is forecast by Tuesday. Frontal system looks to bring precipitation to our area by Wednesday night into Thursday. The may bring a brief period of wintry weather before transition to predominantly rain. Temperatures by the work week shall be around seasonal, slightly above normal. Issue dense fog and advisory for all due to for all of Rhode Island and much of eastern Massachusetts until noon. Fog has been especially dense across southeastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island, but now seeing visibility is dropping across eastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island. Boston area north and the surface more for the northeast winds and forecast said to show a little of the improvement until at least noontime, where somewhat stronger winds may allow for the greater dispersion. Meanwhile, areas of showers and the suburban better affected elements will be moving across central eastern Connecticut and over the island in this first round of rain showers today, but these should be passing by the brief downpours. And kind of shows that have a round of rain moving from Long Island around mid-afternoon. So expect to be a dreary day on tap for much of New England today, as there'll be we have a dense fog advisory in effect until 12 p.m. Today, and visibly 1/4 mile less than dense fog portions of southeastern Massachusetts and over to southern Rhode Island until noon today, and hazardous traffic conditions due to low visibility. If you're driving, slow down, use your headlights, and leave plenty of distance ahead of you. Okay, look at the forecast. Goes like this. Showers are possibly a thunderstorm for today. High around 58 degrees with showers and possibly a thunderstorm. South about 5 to 9 mile an hour size. 22 mile an hour. Temperature is 1%. The new rain provides a 3 to 29 minutes possible for tonight. Showers and thunderstorms likely before midnight. Then a slight chance of the showers between midnight and 1 a.m. punch mountain. Otherwise, mostly guys about 48 degrees. South about 7 to 9 mile an hour. Chance of 6 new percent between except for the possible except for miles possible thunderstorms for Sunday. Parts of the sky about 62, low 39 degrees. Western about 6 to 10 mile an hour size. 3 mile an hour for Monday. Sky about 56, low 3 degrees. Western about 6 to 50 mile an hour size. 25 mile an hour for Tuesday. Sky about 52, low 32 degrees. Wind off is about 8 to 50 mile an hour size. 25 mile an hour for Wednesday. Sky about 50, low 36 degrees. Line for wind becoming north around 6 mile an hour morning. Thursday, rain high to 53 degrees, a low 41. Southeast about 6 to 9 mile an hour size. 21 mile an hour, chance wind to the same percent. Friday, chance rain mostly says about 56 degrees, but it's about 3 to 7 mile an hour, chance wind to 30%. Right now, it is 45 degrees and overcast skies. That's giving Peter Channel News for this March the 19th, 2022 on a Saturday morning. There, Peter J. Wiggins, if you have a good morning, stay safe, be positive, be healthy, have a good day, and come on in.